Hey YouTube, TKO here, and this is my new Chaos Dragons deck. Winning a lot lately. It's very good. I pretty much finished the main deck today. I got my last two cards I needed for the deck, and side deck and extra deck aren't quite finished. They need about two cards each for the deck for those decks, but it's still good. It has what it needs for the deck. I need one more Prohibition, one more DD Crow, and one more Compulse to finish the side deck. I'm pretty sure, and then I need a Exebeetle and Atom and maybe a Gaia Charger if I decide to take something out to finish the extra deck. And then it should be fit. Then it should be really good. It should be just set. And I might put Torgar in this deck, but right now it's cheap, it's budget, it's really good. Okay, let's get started. Okay, three like full star. Obviously, that's this is like you don't have to run traps just because of this. Because you hit this, Insectors fucking cry. Go this. Play two on this field. Play two on the field. They can't get over it. They just can't beat it. Um, two red eyes. You only need two. One in the grave. It's not, you mostly like two in the grave though, because if you have two light pulsar, hit the first light pulsar, then you go red eyes. Then they hit your second light pulsar. Then you go another red eyes, and then they're gonna hit the red eyes. They can't go over fourth. No matter how they try, they won't get over fourth card, most likely, unless they hit heavy. Then they go smashing. Like that's only like so that, and plus you want to draw into it. Alright, then two dark players. Uh, three is too much. One's too little in my opinion. I see people running one and I see it work, but I like two. Two's fun for me, and for big plays. Two close wyvern. Just set up. This goes to the grave. You banish your JD or your red eyes. Try not to banish dark arm unless you actually have to, or like you definitely know you're going to do it because you want to draw into it mostly. Um, Once Sanguine for that surge, they pop this with the sectors. Then you add your effect daily, your centipedes effect. You go fetch well on that. They can't do anything. Or you add Raikou or Lumina to go for big lights plays. Um, JD, one of the boss monsters, because I'm running the whole Light Engine in this deck. This will kill everything, and you get it off and you draw into it. Um, Jane, big beat stick, gets over big monsters, and that gets over a lot and just wins. Helps you for that little push. One Aaron, because they go Zenmains, they go defense mode, you return that to the extra deck, they can't do anything to you. Card Trooper, mill top 3, obviously, just for that milling power. Lumina, send your plagues, go into get your Lila back, go Mistform. It's just to go synchro or mill, pretty much. Or even exceed, but there's no level 3s that can really go out on the field when this is there too. Unless I had Tour Guide. Two Lila. I thought I had three. Okay, never mind. I guess I kept two. Two Lila for that back row. They get rid of the back row, and it's a 1700 beat stick, and it's good for milling. Two Raikos, because unless they're playing in sectors, they have to hit into this, and then they have to either go. If they're playing Rapid, they'll go Dolka, but if they don't have Dolka and they decide to go Logia, they'll hit into this and I'll pop it. Or if they go one step source, attack it, and they try to do the extra push, they have to hit this, and I'll hit the other Sabersaurus, and they can't do anything after that. And then the other one, I think will die. I'm pretty sure. That's what I'm sure if it does. Um, One Plague Spreader for that synchro. Um, Synchro engine, it's really good actually. You definitely mill it almost any game. It's also a dark target. I hated it when I only had this in my dark target because I had to banish this, but it still works even to do that. Um, Two effect veilers. Stop mostly anything in this meta right now except for Dark Worlds, because I hate how Dark Worlds really don't get stopped by it unless they're playing Trans Archfiend or Field Raven, but most Dark World decks do not play that, so you're really ain't screwed when you're going against that deck. Um, One Dark Arm, that big push at the end, and if you sack it out, you're great, you're amazing, and you'll definitely win that. Because if you bring out Dark Arm, their whole field is wiped out, and you win. One BLS for that big push and to weight the field. Track for that protection. Phantom Chaos. Puddle, obviously. Um, you banish Eclipse Wyvern, use the Eclipse Wyvern effect to get a card to your hand. Banish JD, banish your boss monsters, and use their effect. Because you most likely mill a boss monster, at least one. Um, Gore for that protection. Two cast for same reason for VLS, wipe the field, from like Grapplers and stuff like that. Spell cards, one charge for the Ezra Rhoda, one alert for that draw power, um, one future fusion, best card in the deck. That if you pretty much if you open up this, you pretty much win. There's pretty much almost nothing they can do. And plus, yeah, and then even if you don't get the 5,000 basic, which that's waiting for them, so they have to use it priority to kill that thing. They have to make that a top priority, because if they don't get rid of this, you're hitting for 5,000 damage either any way you put it, and you are winning that duel. So, but even if you don't get it off, you still have those 5 dragons in your grave to help you out. Two solar recharges, because I'm playing the whole Iceborne engine. You need to play solar recharges. One heavy for back row, Monsterborn, because you're milling a lot. I'm going to explain you the staples. I know, sorry, but one MST for back row. Not two, only one. I have played my Lilas and Raikos, but I need this for because I'm scared of back row. One Avarice. People don't really play Avarice, but in my opinion, it helps a lot. I might even take it out. I don't know, but right now this is a good card and it helps actually. One Dark Hole. Uh, Wipe the field. I can't really say more than that. And then for my one trap, people who play Treacherous, I play Torrential. Because Torrential, I summon I summon my Life Pulsar, go Red Eyes, bring out all that. And plus, I can write their whole field instead of just 2 monsters. And the thing about Treacherous, there has to be 2 monsters. So if they go Dragonfly, you have back row, you go Dragonfly, they pop your Treacherous, you cannot activate that Treacherous because there's not 2 monsters on the field to target. That really kind of sucks. Onto the side deck. Not finished, by the way. One prohibition, need another one. Declare one card, they cannot use it. If you know what deck you're playing, this card's where to go. I think it's a good main deck choice, anyways, too. By the way, guys, I didn't sort this out by monster trap and spell. Sorry about that, but one compulse, obviously, just to bounce back. One DD Crow. I might even put second one in, but I don't think I am. I might even take this out. It's not the best card, really, and plus, what I'm about to show you, actually, it works better than DD Crow, if you really think about it. Two mirror oaths. Um, if you don't know what this does, pretty much when they switch summon a monster from their deck, like with Torgal or Rush Grabbing, or even windups, you destroy those monsters and you draw a card. So that's a plus and a half. Two Smasher Grounds to stop the Rescue Rabbit because either have Doku, you get rid of that, or they have Logia and they have to negate, and then you just swing it at it. Two trap holes for these sectors. Might even take this out. It's not really the best for side deck, but it works. It helps out. Two disappears. If you don't know what this does, it's pretty much a DD Crow trap. Pretty much you set this. They don't think you have any hand traps like Effect or DD Crow, so they go in sectors. You go Dragonfly. I go banish that Hornet. They can't do anything. They're like, what the fuck? And anytime I beat anybody with this card, they're like, what the fuck just happened? So you're pretty much getting that aspect. And one card that people won't see coming. Also, I need 2 World Degrees for this deck, but by the way, uh, one Primal Dragon. Now, if you don't know what Primal Dragon does, it pretty much switches. It either there's 2 effects. It switches from you taking damage from a effect to gaining it. So if they're playing like let's say Chamber, obviously, um, you play Prime Material, they can't do anything to you because it's all effect damage, and they can't, and you just keep gaining it. And plus, it's easy to pull off with Dark Flares, and also with Red Eyes, so you easily get this out. It's not like one of these guys where you have to draw into it and you have to hope. Like, with this, you actually can skillfully get this off because it's a dragon. It works with the deck. Most likely side out either Lightsworn and get rid of my Lightsworn engine, most of it, and just keep the Lilos and Raikos, and probably a Jane or Illumina, and just go with this. So that's the side deck. Now for the extra deck, how much time do I got left? One second, guys. Uh, okay, I got time. Okay, now for the extra deck, alright, for obvious reasons, the 5-headed for the Future Fusion. 5,000 beasts that cannot be destroyed except for a light monster. Like, what big light monster is there other than like Dragon Master Knight? Or even like Neo Go Honest. If you really, I'm not Neo. Why did you say Neo Go Honest? I'm just saying, I saw that in anime. That's why. Um, like Monster Go Honest. That's pretty much it. I mean, no one will hit Dragon Master Knight. There is a troll deck. I know. I've seen it. That goes hero with Dragon Master Knight. That fucking trolls the hell out of people. But you don't really see that much. It's not meta. Right. Mr. Word, nine star. Not there's no Trish, so yeah, play that. For your Ogre Dragon, MVP Synchro, you have no cards in hand, you go play, you return that card to return one card to your hand, that's your last card. You bring this out, you negate spells and traps. They can't really do anything to you. And it's a 3,000 beat stick, it's a wall. If they're playing Dark Worlds and they're going Grappa, you go defense mode Void Ogre Dragon, they can't do anything to you. One Red Dragon Archfiend, big beat stick gets over all their defenses. Thought Roller Archfiend, uh, just so you can gain those life points, and it's a big beat stick. Stardust for protection. It's just like a Wyvern. What the fuck card? Another one like that. Just like disappear. It's a what the fuck card. You go Light Pulsar, you go Effect Veiler, you summon this, you go, there you go, what the fuck does that thing do? Oh, this game is different than life points. And plus, since your deck is already OTK enough, I'm putting this swing in, and and they ask, how much is that at? A shit ton. That's it. That's all you have to say. And they know that they just lost. Um, Lacros for the nuke, Magical Android, just because it's the pretty much the best level 5. If you're not spamming out synchros, it's one of the best level 5 other than Catastor. But if you want to go on budget, you play this. Um, one Utopia, obviously for protection. Two Gemini Pearls, just because I have them, pretty much. Two big V6. If I actually end up getting two rank 4s and I need big V6, this is where I go. I don't really ever get out two, but it's just good to have. I mean, I have it, so why not? When people want to trade with me, I will trade this card. But yeah, what I like about this though, people don't know that it's actually worth a really cheap, like about $2. Like I really went in today. I went lower last night because we had this like lockdown thing where we stay up like all night, just going out for like 12 hours straight. And I was like, with my friends all night, and like the last trade of the day, I was trading my T King and my Lumina. These are about like worth like $3-4. So I traded. I thought it was a fair trade. People don't know though that at my locals, people actually think it's like 6 to 8. Like one of my friends said like no, it's 6 to 8. And another one of my friends was like, no, it's on eBay. It's like $2. It's like $4. And you're like, what the fuck? But like I guess whatever he says, Gemini pearls are about like are like 6 to 8. They actually take it up on the deal. Everybody at my locals. So I'm happy about that. And then one we Dragon just to get that light pulsar out for protection. Right. If they play in sectors, you play this. They can't run it over. They can't run over your light pulsar, but they have to pop it, and you go red eyes. So that's the deck, guys. I hope you like it. It's not quite finished yet. I need my rank 6s, my Exibito, and my Atom to be able to just beat an ass. And maybe even a Bouncer, but that's a little too much. Maybe if I pull it, I'll put it in. But this deck is actually very nice. It's very fun, and I don't really get bored of it. Like as you guys know, I'm pretty sure I told you guys this. I love OTK decks. That's why my channel name is Fabledrage. So my favorite deck of all time is Fables because they're OTK as hell, and Dragons have that OTK feeling to them that just make the deck for me. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later, and I probably will post another deck soon. All right, thank you. Bye.